Okay, so we are back, the Real Estate Machine Show and the Modern Success Formula. My name is Chris Matan. Thank you so much for joining me today on this happy Monday, right? We all love Mondays, beginning of the week, regeneration, spring, all that crap, right? So anyway, I'm going to talk about something that nobody likes to talk about just because it sucks and it's boring and it's a necessity. It's not a luxury, but it's one of the worst things in the world, and it's called health insurance. And I'm not going to get political on any level in here, but health insurance is a problem. It's a big problem, and for the people, for the traditional employees out there that are working for companies where health insurance is provided to you, there are levels of health insurance. There is all different kinds of ways to for employers to offer health insurance to their employees, how that's paid for, what you get, all that stuff. I'm not going to dive into the weeds on any of that. As far as I'm concerned, health insurance across the board is crap. And I don't know what the solution is. I don't know I don't know what there is to do about it. But it's expensive. It's not enjoyable. It's difficult to navigate. And the days of, oh, I have insurance, just go to the doctor and I have insurance, here's my insurance, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. And personally, my families, we've fought with it for a long time. And generally speaking, we're pretty healthy, we're young, we're healthy, we don't have any major things going on. And to pay $2,000 a month or $1,500 a month for insurance, that you still need to do copays and you need to do all this. And if there's any sort of peace of mind of having insurance, I really don't know what it is. Listen, everybody's different, and obviously health insurance for some people is the most important thing in their life, and for some it's not. And I think that's maybe what generates the problem as well. We have pivoted over the years, and we do what's called a health savings account. Now, I'm not an insurance guy. I couldn't even explain it to you specifically of what it means, but I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, and for my specific purpose and the purpose of my family, why I think it's a good option for us. And I could be completely wrong, because I'm no expert here whatsoever. But what I can tell you is that it probably saves us. There's two pieces to it, and I don't know if a health savings account is applicable to all people. We are in fact self-employed, so we've got a business, and there is an argument there, or I mean, it's not an argument, it's a fact. With a health savings account, there's a tax benefit to that. So that's number one. When you're dealing with a health savings account, you are able to contribute into a savings account, which essentially makes, and then you pay for your medical treatments and medical expenses out of that savings account. And everything that you contribute into that savings account is, in theory, tax deductible, right? So I'm not an accountant, I'm not a health insurance guy, but for you business people out there, when you're able to pay for something and consider it a write-off or a tax deductible item, our ears perk up and we take notice, and that in fact becomes a real piece to our financial puzzle. And that is what I like about the health savings account, is that everything that we contribute to that account is, in theory, tax deductible. So secondly, our cost is low. It keeps our cost down. We're probably saving, as a family of three, 8,000, 12,000. I would probably argue, around $10,000 a year in premiums by going this route. So if you imagine you take that $10,000 and you deposit that into your health savings account now, and you got your premium over here. So our premium, I think, is like $800 for our family, right? So we could write off that $800 a month premium And then also write off that $10,000 that we deposit into the health savings account for medical purposes. So, my kid is going to need braces, right? Health savings account, pay for it, tax deductible, right? Now, if I'm wrong on any of this, and I very well might be, I challenge anybody to put in the comments where I'm wrong with this. But I think generally speaking, and I'm not getting into the weeds, I'm not getting into details, but generally speaking, that's what it kind of looks like for me, and that's what it looks like. That's what it means to me. It's a business tax strategy. It's a monthly savings strategy, and for our personal situation, it works. So like I said, put something in the comments if you got anything more specific to share and to add onto that. And prove me wrong. I guess I'm not looking to be proved wrong. I'm not looking to be proved right. But if I can learn from one of you guys, from some of you guys out there that are, more in depth into what health savings accounts are and how they compare to maybe traditional insurance and whatnot, that would be a big deal to me. I'd love to know. But for me personally, that was one of the things that attracted me as well to this company right here, eXp Realty, because generally speaking, as real estate agents and brokers, health insurance was never an option for us. We would always have to, we're self-employed people, we were independent contractors, we had to go out into the marketplace and find insurance on our own, which sometimes it's extremely costly. It's just expensive when you're not part of a group. But what eXp was able to figure out was to create a group and get massive savings for health insurance, and gives those real estate agents and real estate brokers finally an opportunity to to have that access to really truly affordable healthcare, and not have to worry about how we're gonna fund our crazy insurance premiums for our families. So that's a big piece too, to the whole eXp puzzle. But again, this episode is kind of related to health insurance and the challenge with it, and the and how the HSA health savings account is kind of working for me and my family. So anyway, if you have any questions, I think right there, I'm not sure where, hit the subscribe button. I'd love for you to join my little crusade here with different thoughts and different pieces of value that I hope that I can add to you. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the week. Be successful, be productive, and prosper. See you next time.